peace and love. Let's get into it. This is gonna be a big one, and it always is when it comes to Epica. Today we are getting into Beyond the Matrix live at the Symphonic Synergy. Let's just get straight into this.
Let's party.
Yeah.
The dark moet eraf. The roof has to go off. It's Dutch style. All right, Amsterdam, the party is still on. So show me what you got.
That is an intro. That is an enormous intro that showed so much dynamic growth and evolution throughout it, but just so much feeling conveyed through it. Big arrangement for this, and really putting the choir in prominence. They're going full blast. It's not like a sort of, it's a real everybody projecting, full power, full sound. And the way it's mixed to have the band elements and the orchestral and the choral elements all like so perfectly balanced. It feels like such a wide piece covering all the frequencies there. Jay says, pouring my coffee to this feels like the most important thing I've ever done. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Live in this moment like there is no past. All that matters is to be who you are. Be in this moment. Judgments will
So the way they're using the orchestra here, it's very kind of classic when it comes to the incorporation of like metal and orchestral elements together. And what I feel works the best that you see like the likes of Nightwish using, you know, and Epica to like great effect, where you will use strings, woodwinds to complement and grow the kind of the lush and the melodic parts of the music, such as the vocals, maybe the guitar, like lead guitar, to really just bring it up, add kind of harmonic layer to it, add depth to it, more emotion to it, make it feel richer, grander, glorious, beautiful. And then when it comes to the brass, you can use brass for these things as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lovely legato muted French horn, hell yeah, give me some of that. But when you really rip it on the brass, you know, when you really put some into it, mix that with some distorted, high gain, overdriven power chords, you've got a big sound. And especially it has such a dynamic impact when you go from this beautiful vocal with these lush strings and choral elements into heavy guitar, big brass. It gives you this big boom, boom. It makes it bigger. It makes that gap bigger, and it brings your attention into the track. It makes you feel it, and it's very, very clever use of the orchestra with a band setup, and like where the orchestra sits as the backing for a rock band, you know, a metal band like this. And the arranger has just got it down to an absolute T here. Oh, mate. They just show more and more and more throughout this piece, don't they? Like, of just how many sounds you're going to hear listening to this piece of music. So diverse. Her voice is insane. And again, you're hearing like how the brass rips in with the guitars when it gets heavy, gets real brassy, but then when it pulls back, we've got the choral and the strings, and it's just beautiful. But what really, really gets me about this is the dynamic journey of it structurally as a piece of music. It's constantly engaging, it's constantly moving, evolving, giving you different things. It's not just verse, chorus at all. It's the complete opposite of that. It's a journey. It is a complete dynamic, up and down, diverse moments of serenity, of peace, of just gorgeous music, followed by absolute brutality, backed completely by a full orchestra. Just fucking hell. Are you not entertained? My goodness, that was well, it doesn't get better than that, does it? And then the way it ends with the pyrotechnics, the confetti, the whole shebang there at the end. It just, because you've got to have something. I think you've got to have something, like when your music is so huge like this, when you're doing something that has escalated to full peak, and it's like, right, we still need to go out on a bang, and it's like, yeah, but we've got the whole choir singing, everybody's a bowing and a and a blowing, and and it's all going full. You've got the full sound of it. Then you literally need a bang. You need fire, you need confetti, you need lights. And yeah, that really, really did the job there. Bloody hell. That was an extraordinary performance from every human being on that stage. I love the fact the conductor has a mohawk. Don't see that often. Want to see it more. This was a truly complex, deeply thought out arrangement that must have taken a very long time, a lot of organization and a lot of practice. A lot of love and hard work went into making that piece of music and that performance happen. And God, I am very, very, very grateful for it. Jay says, pretty cool. Sun is just coming up. Good soundtrack. Yeah, sunrise music for sure. Excellent lifting of the spirit, says General. Yeah, really, like, really inspiring. Something else. That was Epica. The aptly named Epica, Beyond the Matrix, live at the Symphonic Synergy. Enormous.